Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to make my copycat Popeye strawberry biscuits. This is the full recipe from beginning to end. To begin, you'll need 5 to 6 large washed and dried strawberries. Next, you're going to cut the tops off the strawberries and discard. Next, you're going to slice and then cube your strawberries. There's no particular method or manner. Do it however is easiest for you. Place your cubed strawberries into a bowl and set aside for later. Next, you'll need a 4-cup measuring cup, a bowl, a box of biscuit mix, buttermilk, parchment paper, a spoon, and a knife. I'm going to be preparing 10 to 12 large biscuits, so I'll need 2.5 to 3 cups of the biscuit mix. Next, I'm going to shake my buttermilk really well, and then I'm going to pour 1 cup. I'm using cultured full-fat buttermilk, but there's also low-fat buttermilk. I'm going to next add this to my biscuit mix. You can use a spatula to make sure that you get all your liquid from the measuring cup. Now with a large spoon, you'll stir your biscuit mix until all the biscuit mix is absorbed by the buttermilk. To prevent any cross-contamination, you might want to wear gloves, as you see here. Next, I'll lay down a sheet of parchment paper to work on. Now, I'm going to pour out some biscuit mix onto the parchment paper. This will help you to manipulate your dough easier. Now, place your dough right onto that floured surface. Now I'll pour a little bit of the biscuit mix on top of the dough. The parchment paper is your best friend. Now watch as I knead the dough. Knead your biscuits gently. You do not want them to deflate when you cook them. Using my knife, I'm going to make some slices into my dough. Now I'll add my strawberries into the slices. This will allow you to evenly distribute the strawberries within the dough. Now I'll knead the dough one more time to make sure that I have the strawberries fully distributed within the dough. At the same time, I'm going to be forming my log so that I can slice my biscuits from the log. If there are strawberries peeking out, just pick up a little bit of the biscuit mix and pat it onto that area. Let's get that oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's also prepare our baking sheet. I'm using aluminum foil, but you can also use Baker's Joy baking spray or a similar product. Before I slice my biscuits, I'm just dusting the knife with a little bit of the biscuit mix. Now I'm going to slice my biscuits into 1-inch rounds. If the dough is a little sticky, just pick up a little bit of the baking mix off of the parchment paper and pat gently. biscuits are now ready to go into the oven, and they'll cook anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. You want them to be light golden brown. For the icing, you'll need powdered sugar, vanilla flavor, and cream. I'm using heavy cream, but you can use evaporated milk or whole milk. To my measuring cup, I added 1 cup of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And now I'll add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Now I'll stir until all of the powdered sugar is absorbed by the cream. Now it's time to check the consistency. It's a little thick, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of cream. Now my consistency is just right. I want to be able to drizzle. After removing your biscuits from the oven, allow them to cool for 15 minutes before adding your icing. It's time to add the goodness. Place about 1 teaspoon of icing on each biscuit. Now, wasn't this fun making those copycat strawberry biscuits that Popeyes has? My family enjoyed them, and I'm sure that your family will too. They're also good as a great afternoon snack or in your lunch or for school. Now it's time to enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for selecting my channel to watch today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.